Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Matt and it is Terrible Tuesday finally. Boy, I got an interesting one for you today. I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it's not good in the same. I mean, it's entertaining, but it's not really a good film all in all. One that I am kind of glad. I'm glad that I own it because I do own all the others from the franchise except for one other, and that it's a franchise that I've always liked, especially the first four. After that, they start to fall off. This one's the remake from 2019, or should I say, reimagining. It's from 2019, starring Aubrey, Plaza, Gabriel, Bateman, Bryan, Tyree, Henry, and good old Mark Hamill doing the voice of none other than Chucky. And that is Child's Play. Yes, this is our movie for Terrible Tuesday. Do you agree with me that this one is not a good one, or do you think it was good? I don't think it's bad, though. Just to let you guys know, I do like it. I just feel it's not a good movie. It's not the best addition to the franchise, and it's for multiple reasons. Now, let me show you this here release real quick. The Blu-ray with digital code slipcover. Pull that out there. There is the the digital code's gone. I bought it used. I bought it for like $5, so I'm not really fretting over a digital code. Zero reversible cover art. This is one of those flimsy recyclable cases. Yeah, I'm all for saving the environment and all that. But come on, man, you can reuse old DVD cases and old Blu-ray cases without having that crap on there. I mean, there's plenty of them out there. It's easy to reuse those because I know there's lots of those that don't get used. I used to work for a video store, and we had tons of these cases just sitting around, just for reasons of in case a case breaks, or in case something needs to be replaced on it, or just flat out a whole new cover box needs to be put out there, because we would break down the cover boxes as far as like the artwork goes, and we would store them away, so we would only have like X amount of cover boxes out there for the product. I don't know why I went into that whole thing, because I used to work in several video stores, and that's why I've seen so many films in my time, and how I have such knowledge of such films, because I've lived and watched and breathed them for a number of years, and they are my joy. They bring me happiness, and I hope they bring happiness to you guys as well, because that's what's most important in life, is making yourself happy, because life is hard enough as is. Now, onto this one about what it's about. Onto this one about what it's about. Oh my God, Matthew, that just sounded ridiculous. It's essentially this young kid named Andy. It's his birthday. He's been wanting a Buddi doll. His mom finally gets a hold of one. She works in some sort of retail job, much like the mother in the first one. The only difference is this one she gets off of the truck for free because it's going to be thrown away. Unlike the first one, where it was purchased off of a homeless character, a very, very shady fella that was selling stolen goods, Now, there's all kinds of different things about this, so it goes on to his birthday. She gets the doll. The doll is clearly defective, but he likes it anyways. I forget what exactly is the name that they tried giving him, but he goes with the name Chucky, of course, and played by Mark Hamill doing the voice of that is just awesome. He's like one of the best voice actors there is. He did the Joker for years and years and years, and he is amazing at the Joker. None other than Han Solo himself, yeah. Now, the difference between this one and the old one with how the doll is set up. In the original one, it's a possessed doll with a killer spirit inside of it. Unlike this, it is the artificial intelligence has been modified by a scorned employee, one that was fired. He was told to finish up his job and then go home for the rest of the go home. You're fired. Which right there, like, you're asking for trouble. You never fire someone and tell them to finish their job. You have them finish their job and then you fire them, or you just fire them all out and so they don't even touch that job. It's just common sense, I feel, on that end, because he goes and he removes the safety features in it to stop the artificial intelligence to realize good from bad. Big mistake. So you take out this chip out of him, and Chucky slowly is becoming this evil doll. There are other Buddi dolls as well. There's a teddy bear. I saw a leprechaun costume, which a lot of people think that's a nod to the Leprechaun films. I would like to say sure, because it is in the same realm as last I remembered they were. You also get a nice little Robocop nod in here. You see a little toy police car driving around, and it says I forget, what is it, dead or alive, you're coming with me, which is the Robocop's catchphrase, and it's even Peter Weller's voice doing it. Very cool. Now, there is none of that the paranormal stuff with this one. There is no Charles Lee Ray trying to get his spirit out of this doll into a human body. There is none of that with this. This is all 100% about evil artificial intelligence. So essentially, it's Terminator with a doll. That's kind of how I look at it. It's very I'm not going to say psychological, but it is in a way, because artificial intelligence is something that is very scary, but it's also an amazing thing in its process. Are we giving these computers too much intelligence and too much free will? That's what it's about, is that kind of stuff. Do I believe that we are? Yeah, we are. We're giving technology a little too much information slash weaponry against us, or anything that can be used against us in a vile or bad way. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to roll on over to the rating of this one. As far as a technical side, this thing is kind of a mess. There are some big gaping plot holes. My biggest beef of it is it would have been better if it didn't have so much piss poor CGI. It made Chucky look so cartoonish and silly that I had a hard time taking it seriously in points, just because of how he looked. I know that they were trying to do something completely different, and I'm happy they did, because I think if they would have done a full-on remake, it would have really been bad, because the original is such a classic and a great Christmas film, by the way. It takes part during the Christmas time. It is Andy's birthday and all, but it does take place around that time of year. Alright, so what am I going to give it? I'm going to give it a 2, just because that CGI is so bad. Now, let's go over to that entertainment side of things. It's entertaining, like I said. The killer is the voice is great. Mark Hamill is awesome as Chucky. You can't say enough good about that. That's how awesome he was. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen a movie called Sushi Girl with Mark Hamill and Tony Todd in it, definitely search out a copy and watch it. That is an amazing, amazing film. And Mark Hamill's performance in there is just insane. insanely good and creepy and just not your typical Mark Hamill. So definitely search that one out and check it out. It's worth a watch. Back onto this one. So you got Mark Hamill doing the voice, so that helps the entertainment side. Although, back to the CGI again, it really affected the entertainment value as well. It made it hiccup in places. It made it cartoonish in places. Like, the violence was, like, it's there, but it's CGI. The blood is all, like, I'm sure some of it was real blood. I heard somebody say something about stop motion on this. I didn't see anything that resembled stop motion, but then again, I'm not an expert on stop motion, so I'm going to give it a 2 again. So this bad boy's getting a whopping 4. Yeah, that's not very good in my opinion, just below average. Maybe next time they'll do better. I did see that there's a possibility of a Charles Lee Ray movie, which like a prequel, which would be interesting, and that's going to the other Child's Play franchise, not this one. I don't know if they're going to continue anything on with that. I imagine it's probably going to stand still and be alone because it didn't do the best. Alright guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I got some stuff to do today. I hope each and every one of you have a fantastic day. Please like, share, and subscribe. I got an amazing film lined up for each day at Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I got some awesome stuff lined up. Like 3 of the best films. Like, I have a hard time saying which one's the best out of the 3. Actually, I do know which one's the best. It's which one is the second best is the tough one. I think I got it. Maybe. I don't know. Alright guys, love your faces. I'm going to get the hell out of here. Have a great day, morning, evening, dawn, day, or dusk. I love you, and bye-bye. Peace.